Hi, I'm Ed Grosko with Integrated Wealth Management here in Uniontown, Ohio. Today's segment is called The Family Business. So today I want to introduce to you my son, Ben Grosko, who is now my partner. You've been around us, your whole life, and you've been around the business since college. Tell us a little bit about your background growing up and why you chose to come here.
My background growing up, I always loved the business fact, and I've seen you be in the financial planning business for over 30 years now, and I always thought, you know what, I'd love to do that someday. Graduated from Green High School, went to Kent for finance, got out and got a sales job at a food company, learned how to interact with people, and for the last several years I've been working with 65-year-old plus doing financial planning and medical insurance. And I thought, what a perfect opportunity for you and I to partner together to really learn the wisdom you've shared with all your clients the last 30 years.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's great to do this together, and we both bring a whole unique set of skills to the table. Clients ask me all the time, how long are you going to be doing this? And what's your future look like? And, I've got to give them an answer, and so I'm thankful we have a future and a heritage here going forward. But it's been great to work together, and you've got by now 500-600 clients that are all retired for the most part, and you have seen a lot of people. So tell us what you've seen in their lives regarding retirement, regarding planning, that stands out and that it's maybe shaped your thinking as to how you want to work with our clients and how you want to protect them. What might be some of those things?
I think the most important thing for all my clients is probably their income, how dependent they are on income, whether it be from investments or Social Security or pensions, which makes me think that it's so important for us as planners is developing a plan or an income stream for them for the rest of their lives that they can depend on.
Yeah, we have a saying, it's without income, there is no retirement. Without secure income, there is no retirement. And for us, in the whole process, developing a plan has been the hallmark of everything we've ever done. For the 30 years we've been in business, we see a lot of people that come to us, the majority actually, that have placed money with people, that have even tied money up into programs they can't get out of, but they've gotten no financial advice. They've gotten really nothing in the way of service. They're not sure where they are. They come here confused, and now that's exactly why we're here, is to help them. But we find ourselves hoping and trying to unravel some of the things they've committed to. But the issue stands out to me is that someone has accepted these investment assets and accepted and sold products to these people, but really haven't provided anything. So our goal is to always first and foremost provide the most to a client. Imagine going to a doctor and you're not sure what you need, and he begins to schedule surgery without x-rays or MRIs or any kind of information, and I see that all the time, and that's what we're saying. How have you seen that in the dealings that you've had with people?
Well, I see when people come in our office, most of them don't have a plan of what they've done really good for the last 40 years is save money. And they've piled money away, but now that they're either getting ready to retire or retired, they have no plan going forward for the next 30 years of their lives. So I use the analogy where if you're going to build a house, you're going to have a blueprint and stick right to that blueprint so your house comes out just the way you want it. Well, our goal here as planners is to develop a financial blueprint for them. And for them to look at the next 25 or 30 years, looking at that blueprint of what they can see their life like.
Take us out to the future, okay? So, people ask me, as I said all the time, how long are you going to be here? And I'll be here as long as God gives me the strength to be here. But as you see the future ahead, what are some of the challenges you see, opportunities you see? What are some of the things you'd like to make a difference in as you go forward?
Well, I think hopefully you're here for a lot longer, but I think the dynamic between you and me, of you being the older, wiser, and me being the younger youth, is a great dynamic when we sit with our clients. I think they can see the picture going forward of, we've got you here that's been here for over 30 years, and they've got a young guy that's the up and coming, following, watching them, and going to be with them for the next 25 or 30 years.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, the second generation. I mean, often when we're working with our clients, we're often working with their kids, their adult kids, if you will, adult children, and they need as much or more understanding about what's going on so that they can help their parents. And that's critical, to know that we've got depth, and we've got somebody that'll be here a long time. We have a great staff. We have a number of people on our staffing here. They love our clients, and so we are really thankful for them. Without great clients, you don't have anything, and we are so thankful for the relationships. What are some things you look for in a relationship with a client that would be ideal?
Well, I think just like anything, I think you got to have a connection with a client. I've got to like you, you've got to like me. And that's super important. And once we establish a good connection, I think that we can go down the path of whatever you need as a person. Whatever the planning you need, we can handle.
Yeah, we want to connect. We want to make sure we understand each other, and the communication is just easy and it flows well. Open communication, and that's the best relationship. We've got essentially an open door policy here. You can call anytime. You can come in anytime. Somebody will be here to take care of you, and that's exciting. So, well, I'm looking forward to the next number of years. You take it a day at a time and a year at a time, and let's get to it. Thanks.